What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and a lot of people been asking me about Lil Tim and like Quando Rondo and what's up with them. It seemed like the news about them kind of got pushed back ever since that shit broke with Lil Reese. A lot of people been asking me about that. It's kind of crazy, to be honest with you, because it seemed like this case kind of set at a standstill, but I've been talking to a lot of people who close to the situation who told me that they're trying to hurry up and speed this case up. I'm not sure exactly why, because I don't really see too much cooperation with this case. I done heard from a lot of people who close to the situation that told me that nobody is willing to take the stand for King Von's behalf. I know that sounds crazy. I'm not saying the guys don't love him. I'm not saying the guys don't fuck with him. I'm not saying them guys weren't really his friends, but in the streets, it's a culture that's developed when you stand on that stand. Even if you ain't saying he did it, just the fact that you on the witness stand kind of don't sit well with a lot of people. And that was one of my worries, was that how is people going to prove King Von wasn't really trying to hurt that guy? He just wanted to knuckle him up and give him a 10-piece spicy chicken nugget with no mustard on the side, the honey mustard, you know. So it's going to be hard for him to prove that, because nobody on the team really want to stand on the stand. And it had been a lot of his friends doing interviews, posting on Instagram and all kind of shit about how he a shooter, a goon. He one of the realest street niggas to ever do this shit. He's like a general and all kind of shit like that. Then with Lil Reese getting beat and captured, I understand that has nothing to do with the case, but it's still showing you that King Von friends have a propensity for violence, you know. So Lil Tim is trying to basically say that he felt like Quando Rondo life was almost at that point where it could have got took. He understands that King Von has a background. People know who he is. Aight, gang? You know what I'm talking about? People know that he legit with this shit. So Lil Tim is painting the picture that he felt like this shit was going to get more dangerous than it was. Now, the difference between King Von and Quando Rondo is, the difference between Lil Tim and King Von is, Lil Tim have people that's willing to hit the stage and speak on his behalf. We done heard Quando Rondo doing several interviews. He done did them with Angela Yee. He doing songs about it. He letting people know that he feels like Lil Tim didn't do anything but protect him. He's making it look like King Von was trying to attack him, hurt him, been had beef with him. And I'm not saying that ain't the case, even though we did really just see a knuckle. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it couldn't go no further than that, because I do got to be honest and say King Von does have a background, you know. I'm not sure if he didn't realize. That's why I say he wasn't really Hollywood. This not really his thing. He just started doing this shit when he got out of jail. And, you know, he kind of clouded real fast, but King Von went into all that hip-hop Hollywood shit. I'm not sure he didn't realize that, you know, this the entertainment field, and a lot of people cares about Quando Rondo. And it was going to be somebody who kind of felt a certain way about you just cracking them all in his jaw. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like if that shit never happened in Atlanta and Dirk was able to keep him around him all the time, I do believe this wouldn't happen, in my opinion. But I'm hearing that they're going to hurry up and speed this case up. I'm not sure what's going to happen with it, but I'm hearing that, you know what I'm saying, nobody from the O, nobody from OTF, nobody who was there that day with King Von wants to stand on the stage and tell a story. Even if they ain't got to point nobody out, it's just the fact of being on the stand that looks a little weird, in my opinion. It's the homie Truth.